What's up guys, Sean here again with Monitor Nerds, checking out this amazing BenQ aka Zowie. Zowie is a brand under BenQ. I don't know if it actually says BenQ anywhere on here. Let me see. It does actually. Right in my face. So that's going to be the Zowie logo on the top and the BenQ of course below it. So looking at the monitor, it's definitely not like the flashiest monitor, but it looks how it needs to look, if that makes sense. Let's see how this goes. What do we got here? Okay, see this one, okay, now once it gets going, it is very easy to adjust, so I thought it might have been a little too stiff, but once you get it moving initially, it's good to go. Has a nice handle on the back for you to carry it. Definitely a nice base, feels very sturdy. You can swivel it very easily, wow. And it swivels very, very far. Jeez, that is definitely a big swivel. So, what we're gonna do is go ahead and give this a look and see what we think about it. Alright, so the resolution of this monitor is gonna be 1920 by 1080 of course. And this is also going to be a 240 hertz monitor as well. So this is going to be a monitor you're going to want to get for gaming specifically. I just experienced my... What in the world? You guys see that? Another headphone stand. Interesting. So many monitors doing it, but it's like a click one. See, I'm experiencing this monitor for the first time with you guys. I definitely wanted to give my full, sort of raw thoughts on it. I didn't want it to feel too scripted or anything like that. Got two USB ports on the side and headphone jack right here, as well as for a microphone right here on the monitor. Which is nice to have, because then if your headphones don't reach all the way to the back of your computer or something like that, that'll be a good resolution for you. So that's the USB panel. Let's see what we got on the bottom of the monitor. Again, we have a USB type B right here, another display port, which is for the 240 hertz gaming. We got two HDMI ports, DVI, and then another microphone port and power. So this isn't going to have a brick on this one. This is just going to be a standard. This is just going to be a standard cable, really easy plug and play, display port, plug it in for the 240 hertz capabilities. You definitely want to be using a display port for any 240 hertz monitors. This monitor does not have built-in speakers, which for me does not matter, and I think for most gamers it doesn't matter. I can see it being a little bit of an issue if you want to play something out loud or something like that. It could be an issue. But as far as it goes, generally speaking, that's not that big of a loss. But do make sure you remember that when you are getting this monitor, because it may come into play. And again, if you do want a more in-depth review on this monitor, make sure to check out monitornerds.com. We have all our reviews up on there as well. This is to give you more of a gaming perspective, more of a hands-on, just grab it, see what it feels like, and go. I'm going to go ahead and set up the monitor, give it a little test play, and then I'll tell you my thoughts and let you know if I think it's worth the money. Alright, got her all set up. Let's go ahead and log in. Alright, initial thoughts on the display. It does not look as vivid as the other display. So looking at it It definitely looks a little bit sort of like the color is not as clean and crisp as it is with the other monitor or other monitors I've used. So that's just initial thoughts of the color going into it. We're gonna go ahead and play some games, see how it feels, more importantly. More important than looks is definitely feel. Looking at the game, it looks very, very smooth. So I'm very hopeful for playing. All right, let's give it a try. Again, very, very smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a game, see how I feel, and let you guys know at the end of it. All right. Okay, as my CSGO skills aside, I've had a good time with this monitor as well. It's not my favorite monitor. I think the other one felt a little bit more clean. The other one being the AOC that I reviewed previously. This one feels a little bit less clean. It still definitely feels like an improvement of my normal monitor, but if I were to choose one between the two for the 240 Hertz, I do like the AOC a little bit better, which is very surprising to me because I am a big fan of BenQ's products. Let me know what you think, if you agree, disagree. Those are just my thoughts. You feel free to have your own. It's definitely still a good monitor, so if you are considering getting it, do not let this dampen your mood. Great monitor, great company, big fan of them as well as AOC. So make sure you check out the Zowie and BenQ and look at all their products, see what you think. But for 240 Hertz, this is definitely a quality monitor. Feels great, sturdy. This has been Sean with Monitor Nerds. Make sure you check out monitornerds.com. We have all kinds of reviews on there of all kinds of different monitors. This is just my thoughts, my opinions as a gamer, checking out this monitor. If you disagree, it's all good. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best, and I will see you guys next time.